Happy New Year. I hope you're having an amazing holiday season. I'm still all sparkly and Christmas tree-y, still feeling the holiday spirit. But I wanted to spend Jan 1 with you talking about your 2024 career goals because I want to make sure that they happen. So let's start off by doing a quick review of the 2023 top resolutions beyond diet and exercise. And so almost all of them were career related, which is bonkers to me, but also not surprising, But according to a large survey done by Forbes, the resolutions I'm talking about are mental health, which took the top spot, crazy, and not crazy, unfortunately. Finances, work-life balance, work performance, never mind the wanting more time to spend on hobbies or to spend with loved ones or learning a new skills, which also could be all career related. Now, let me know in the comments, were any of these on your list last year and did you accomplish them? And what is your career goal for 2024? Let me know. Because here's the thing, I know what it's like to make a resolution to improve your work and fail year after year after year after year, because I did it for 15 long years. But no more. No more. So if you want to change your work situation because you want to get a raise, or you want to get promoted, or you want to explore a new career or find a better job, let's make sure it happens this year so that you never have to make this resolution again. So stay tuned as I walk you through how to set and hit your 2024 career resolution goal. See you on the other side. I'm a certified career and leadership coach who in 2024 is going to hit 7 years of helping people find their dream job or getting their next promotion. Helping people work less, make more money, and finally feel fulfilled and happy doing work that they love. I finally committed to my resolution and did it. 7 years later, I'm helping other hundreds and thousands of people doing it too. Each week I come here on YouTube. So if this is your first time with me, because it's the new year, welcome. Make sure you hit subscribe so that you don't miss a single one, because I drop all of the trainings when it comes to job searches, career development, career advancement, career advice, leadership advice, interviews, networking, resumes, like literally anything and everything. And I use my experience in talent acquisition, where I spent those 15 long years. I knew day one it wasn't for me, but and also my career in mental health counseling and my psychology background. So comment what those resolutions are for 2024, and let's talk about like what to do. So let's get to it. Okay. So here is the success formula to accomplishing your career resolution. Yes, I'm giving it to you right away, and then I'll talk about it. The first thing is you need to master your mindset. The second thing is you need to design your strategy. And then the third thing is you need to implement your plan. So it's mindset plus strategy plus actions equals your goal accomplished. So mindset, strategy, actions, let's break that down. Okay, master your mindset. So last year I did a YouTube on the magic pill to accomplishing any goal. If you want to watch it, head there. And it is true that the way you think about your goal is correlated with your ability to accomplish it. And that's because if we believe we're never going to accomplish it, we feel hopeless, we feel defeated, we feel like it's pointless, so we do nothing really to it. We give up very easily. But if we think it's like inevitable, it's done, we are excited, it means we take the actions to get it done. So Our thoughts definitely are correlated with our ability to accomplish it. So here are two things that I have my clients do when we're setting a new career goal so that we can really get that mindset working for them. First thing is the hard why. So why do you want to do this? Why is this important? And it needs to be like where you think about the worst thing that may happen, you may have to do in this, which for most people is networking. And you feel like, okay, I can network in order to do this. Like that hard why becomes so important to you. The second thing is building your belief. Because like I said, if you don't believe it's possible, if you believe it's impossible, it's going to be very difficult for you to do. But if you believe it's possible or even ideally inevitable, it's going to be a lot easy to like ride the roller coaster of any goals. So those are the two keys to mastering your mindset. Okay, let's talk about designing your strategy. So how? So first is go watch this video, How to Find Fulfilling Work. Essentially, it's like 5 steps. It's knowing what it is you want. So it's like discovering what your purpose is. Then it's designing your brand. Like think your resume, your cover letter, your LinkedIn. Then it's increasing your visibility. It's getting eyes on your resume and your LinkedIn. So through applying on job boards, working with recruiters, but usually the biggest thing we talk about is networking. And then it's showcasing your value in meetings with networking individuals and also interviews. And then it's making your impact. So this is like the beginning. So the negotiation of the salary. So you get like we're improving your finances, which is one of those resolutions, and then setting yourself up for success. Now, I do want you, when you're thinking about the steps you can take within those, is I want you to be creative. I want you to think outside the box. So if this is a resolution that you have done over and over again, what can you do that you haven't done yet? What haven't you tried? I want you to keep asking yourself what else for different ideas of things you can do. And you can even talk to people. Like let's work in the comments on some new unique ideas. And ChatGPT could also be something that we can use to help us brainstorm. And I want you to let go of the need for a perfect how. You don't need to know all of the steps for all of the steps, like all of the steps within the steps. All you need to really know is those first few steps that you're going to take, which is either discovering your purpose, but if you're doing a lateral move, then it's writing your resume. So discovering your purpose, I have a few different trainings that will be helpful. I'm going to link them below. But this one, Discover Your Purpose, is a really good one if you just want to know like your overall purpose in life. And then if it's writing a resume, then go watch this video. Okay. That's strategy. Comment with what you're coming up with. Now let's talk about implementing the plan, taking action. This is like you can't do anything. So I used to be like horrible at the mindset piece, really good at the strategy piece, and then horrible at the plan implementation and action piece. So, but we can't get anywhere. We can sit in like with our hard why forever. And if we don't do anything, we're not going to get anywhere. So it's just so important. So I like to plan it. I'm a planner after all. So I want you to think about going forward, or even just for the month of January, how many hours each week will I have? And I want you to do a range, and I want you to be realistic. So like if you're working, let's not say 20 hours because you don't have time for that. Maybe a range of 0, because there are going to be some 0 weeks, and I don't want you to use those against yourself. I don't want you to use that as a reason to quit, to whatever. So you get to decide. And then I want you to pick 3 things that we talked about from before. It could be watching some of the YouTubes. It can be updating a resume. It could be figuring out what it is you want to do next, so maybe taking a personality assessment. And I want you to list 3 things that you want to accomplish this week. And then I want you to schedule them in. Like, when are you going to do them? And then rinse and repeat every single week until it is done. That is how we accomplish goals, is consistent action over and over again, building our beliefs, being rooted and grounded by that why, tweaking our strategy as we need to go, and taking consistent action. But I do want you to be prepared, because it isn't going to be smooth sailing. Like I've alluded to that. And that's normal. Like everything is a roller coaster. Why would going after a goal be any different? You'll reach obstacles that'll throw you off course. So here are some tips for success for each area of that success formula so that you can be prepared and handle anything that comes your way. Okay, when your mindset is telling you to give up, I want you to think, I guess that wasn't it. But I wonder which one it will be then, especially when you get like rejected or something leads to a dead end. I also want you to think like, I'm really upset right now, but in a week or two, I'll get right back to it. That's again from a rejection or a seeming failure or a mistake or a falling down. When your strategy is going awry, I want you to think, even when it gets tough, I'm going to figure this out. I'm resourceful. I can find a solution. And when you're striving for perfect action taking, I want you to think consistency trumps perfection. Okay, a week doesn't have to be perfect to be good enough. And I want you to help you too. And the best way to do that is in my Find Your Dream Job program. This is my monthly group coaching program where you get the strategy in course form. So there are over 30 videos to support your journey, me guiding you through that process I outlined above, and me pointing out the actions you should be and could be taking. And most importantly, we have weekly coaching to support all three, the mindset, the strategy, and the actions. If you want to guarantee that 2024 is the year you accomplish this career goal, then the Find Your Dream Job program is the place to be. It's the golden ticket to doing so, because it is everything I learned in that year, 2017, when I went from 15 years of making a resolution and failing to, or 14 years, I guess, in that 15th year, finally doing it. That is what this program is all about. That is what this community is all about, is supporting each other through it all. Anyway, the link to join us is below. Enjoy the rest of your New Year's and the first few days of January. I hope 2024 is one for the record books. I'm hoping that for me too. So I will see you next week with another video. So make sure you subscribe. Until then, have a great week. Take care. Bye. If you liked this video, then I invite you to join me in the Find Your Dream Job program, where you work less, make more money, and finally feel fulfilled doing work that you love. Find out more at www.sarahcurto.ca/CYLA. See you there.